What's up YouTube? This is CNC Fan here. I know I have not made an update on my car in a while, but I'm here to do that right now. It's a 2005 Ford Mustang V6. You probably saw the first video if you're watching this right now. But I've done a lot of work on it. I know I promised on making how-tos and all that good stuff, but I never did because I ran into some technical difficulties. You'll learn about that soon enough in this video. But first, let me show you the car and you'll be able to spot the changes, the most obvious changes, and then I'll go over and tell you every single one. So let's do this right now. So here is the car right now. Let's do a walk around, and then you'll be able to probably notice some changes, and I'll tell you about what I did in particular. Just walk around. So, let's see if you could, yeah. So, as you can see, it looks a lot different appearance-wise. So, I got the black stripe, matte black, from American Muscle. Put that on with a friend, and then I Plastidip the rims black. I got, well, Ford Racing license plate frame. GT muffler, and I painted it black. It's kind of scratched up, but yeah, I painted it black, the muffler itself, and I kept the tip the way it was before. I also got the shorty antenna. I got all these from American Muscle except for the Plastidip. And I got this Chin Spoiler here, which looks really cool. So yeah, I mean, the car looks, I think, a lot better than it did before. Definitely stands out a lot better, and it sounds really good too. I don't know if it'll sound good on camera, but yeah, I haven't done anything to the engine, so like technically the only like performance mod there is would be the exhaust, which doesn't really do that much anyway. Well, at least for this, the GT muffler didn't really do that much. It just sounds better. So I'll make a sound clip, and you guys will hear it you guys will hear it in a sec. So yeah, here it goes. Probably won't sound as good on camera, but let's give it a shot. Sounded pretty good to me. I don't know how you guys heard it on the camera, but yeah, it's this GT muffler. I got it for 40 bucks, well, 60 bucks in total. The item itself was $60, and the shipping was 20. And for how good it sounds, I think it's a pretty good price. I'll show you the interior again. I haven't really done anything, but still pretty much the same. Oh yeah, I got this thing. This. If you watch the old video, I didn't really have that. It was just a hole. I got this air freshener. It came with my Ford Racing license plate frame, and I've had this Mega Man one for a while. It's kind of ripping up. But yeah, I've added like 6,000 miles, I think, to the car. Yeah, so I mean, I love this car. It's drive it like every single day, a bunch, and it's posed no problems really at all. Oh yeah, so let me talk about the muffler. so reason why I did not make a how-to video on my exhaust initially. So in January's time, or I think March or so, I got a Flowmaster American Thunder. And everyone who owns a V6 Mustang or even a GT knows what that is. It's really loud exhaust, looks good, sounds good, and I considered buying it and I bought it, the Axleback. So I tried putting it on. Well, I was actually in a rush when I was trying to put it on, so it wasn't really good at all. So then I lost patience, brought it to a shop, and they put it on, and it sounded really, really good. But for my taste, for how much I drive, like anyone who lives in like Northern California, they know how much you have to drive to really get anywhere. So it really just drove me crazy, and I took it off. So then I was with the stock muffler until, let's say, like 2 weeks ago. And then I got the GT muffler, which is loud, but it's not annoying to the point that your ears hurt. Like when I had that Flowmaster muffler, my ears would hurt like crazy after getting out of the car. So I only had that Flowmaster for like a week, and I'm way happier with the GT muffler because I'm actually able to drive and like listen to my music and not be in pain all the time. So let's do another walk around. Looks nice and low. I mean, yeah, it is just a chin spoiler. The car is not actually lowered. I'm not going to lower it. I was considering to lower it, but the chin spoiler with stock height of the car already scrapes, and I'm not really looking forward to scraping even more because I like the look of the chin spoiler. I mean, honestly, the car already looks pretty awesome right now, so I'm not really concerned on lowering it. And plus, I'm not even bringing this car with me to college. It's going to be in the garage. This window tint you see right here, it's kind of like dark blue. Maybe I could show you from the inside. I didn't do that. I bought the car with that. See, has that nice bluish tint. I think it looks really cool. The interior doesn't really match with the white and black color scheme anymore. It matched more so with the gold stripe. But I think it still looks good. Yeah, so the OEM stripe that this car came with was gold. It was not matte black, just so you know. I think the black looks way better. The gold kind of had a classy appearance. I wanted to paint the rims black, but then I realized if I kept the gold stripe, it probably wouldn't look nearly as good. But yeah, here's the car. I really don't know what else I'm going to do to it. I mean, I might do like a strut tower brace. But yeah, as of now, I mean, I'm kind of content with how it looks. I might paint the brake calipers red. That might be a good touch. But this is all, I've only done like really appearance stuff in exhaust. So I just want the car to stand out a bit, and I think I accomplished that. I haven't really seen any other V6 Mustangs that look the part. They're usually all stock, the ones at least I've seen. And the most, if anything, done to it, it's like dual exhaust, which is nice, but they haven't like done anything to the wheels. Hold on, my phone's ringing, sorry about that. Yeah, so sorry about that, yeah. Yeah, most V6 Mustangs I've seen, they've only done like dual exhaust and whatnot, nothing really special. I'll get closer to the rims here. This is Plastidip matte black. So you don't know what Plastidip is essentially like a removable paint. So whenever I want to like take this off, if I want to like sell the car, I could literally peel it off. Not planning on doing that anytime soon, so yeah. I might consider getting a new center cap. Although the Ford one is nice, I might like the like an SR one. If you go on American Muscle, they have a cool one. But this is my baby right here, and what else should I say? Yeah, I mean, I'll make a list of maybe all the parts I put on this car and like link it to American Muscle. I might get a new fuel door. I don't know, maybe window louvers. I don't really. Tell me what you guys think. I feel like I should do something new, like say something else, but I don't really know. Maybe I could show you guys the engine again, because it's brighter. But I haven't done anything, but yeah, I'll just show it to you guys anyway. 1 second. Because my first video was like nighttime, so you couldn't really see anything. Hold on. this is the engine. It's all stock. There's nothing special, just a 4-liter. I might do a drop-in intake, like K&N or whatever. I don't want to get a cold air. Strat tower maybe. But at this point, like, I feel like I've done so much to the car that I'm not really as into it right now to do further updates or work on the car. So if I do anything else to it, I'll be sure to make another video. But as of now, this is my car. I'm happy with it. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions about Plastidip, how to put the stripe on, okay, so the chin spoiler here, this was not that hard to install. So essentially you need to see those screws there? Yeah, so you have to take, those are the stock screws, so you have to take them out and then put the chin spoiler there and put it in, like make it flush. It's not 100% flush, unfortunately. Like, you could drill it like a master craftsman and it still won't be perfectly flush. But you can only really tell if you get really close. And you have to go underneath and drill. Let's see if you guys could see. You have to drill holes. So I had to, in order to do that, I jacked the car up and I got my friend's drill and I drilled the preset, so there are holes already put into the chin spoiler and you just have to use that as a guideline, I guess. There are 10 holes you have to drill. It's not that hard. It's a little scary at first, thinking, oh, I'm drilling to my front bumper, but it's not that bad. And another thing here, sorry, I'm like tripping on myself. Another thing here, see this plastic piece here, or like plastic piece, rubber piece? So if you take that off, this piece I'm talking about, this, if you take that off, it actually makes the engine a little bit louder. Barely though, barely. I saw a video on YouTube, and at the time I had my stock exhaust on, and I wasn't really thinking about getting a GT muffler or anything. So I took it off for a while, and it actually made the car a little bit louder. Someone's just staring at me, driving by. It actually made the car a little bit louder, barely, but I don't know. The exhaust is fine. So I guess this concludes the video of my car. I don't really have much to talk about. The exhaust was a adventure, and the chin spoiler was fun to put on. To paint the rims black, you had to take all the tires off. Yeah, so like, I'm like mumbling to myself. If you have any questions, just ask me, and yeah. And if I do anything else to the car, I'll make another update video. And I hope you guys like this video. I'll make more Mad Cow Show, like video game stuff. Haven't been doing that because I've been working on the car. I'm also getting ready for college, so there's other stuff. But I'll probably continue my Jet Set Radio Future playthrough. Maybe do like an anime review here and there. But as of now, this is it. That's my car, and hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.